Hello phenomenal people. Today's video is children's book cover illustration and digital art. I use an app called AutoDesk Sketchbook, which you can download from the App Store using an iPad, and it gives you really great results. The first thing that I like to do is sketch my art and then ink it, and then I upload it to my iPad with this app. The app again is called AutoDesk Sketchbook, and it's really nice. I really like the results of it. What I'm doing here, after I upload my design, my inked art, I upload it here, and then I have the freedom to add the colors that I want. And what I'm using is the library set of tools that they have. And so after you find the desired tool that you want to use, you just use it at your leisure, and it's just a matter of playing around with the app and just finding the right tool to use, finding the right tool pressure to use. And with the iPad there comes a drawing tool, and it's white. I can't think of the name of it right now, but I don't have one right now. And so what I do is I just use a pen called a stylus, and this pen right here is the smallest tip pen that I have found in my tool collection, my pen collection at home in my studio. And I just had to use what I could, and so until I get that pencil, the iPad pencil, this works really good for me. I do have to blow up the drawing quite a bit to get those really fine pointy marks that I like, but it's worth it. I'm very happy with the results of this app, as you can see. And what I like to do is fill in a lot of the color first, like with the facial tone and the hair. And so here I am blowing up the drawing so that I can really get into those fine corners, details, and it just really works for me. I have I guess a medium-sized iPad that I do use. I'll be getting another one pretty soon here, and it will allow me to blow up my artwork even more, which will be even better. And so here I've finished the skin, I've added all of my tones, and that's what this looks like right now. And so here I'm getting ready to do the mouth, and I have to find the right tool to use. I finished up my tone, my skin tone, and I really like the results that came out using this. And like I said before, it's just a matter of playing around with the app and all the different tools. They have lots of tools in there that you can use, and there's also layering features that you can use. This particular design is all in one layer, so I didn't get really complicated or complex with this. And so now I'm figuring out which tool pressure to use. I bumped it up a bit. You can make it really thin or you can make it really thick, and so for this space inside of the mouth, this is exactly the width and the pressure that I needed for this particular drawing right here. There's all kinds of color selections that you can play around with. It's very simple to use. And every time I use this app, I'm discovering something new and just finding out the best way to use it for what I need it to do. I like the color quality and I like the features, so I don't have any complaints about this at all. I just need to hurry up and get my Apple Pencil so I can really do those fine points to make life a whole lot easier in the studio. After I finish up the mouth, I'm going to be adding reds for the tongue and the top portion of the mouth, and then I'll go in there and clean up all of the teeth. So here we are. This is how the mouth turned out, and I was pleased with the results. I have just a few things left to do. I'm going to clean up the teeth and clean up the hair, make stronger lines for the outline of the drawing overall. I have to finish up her finger, and you'll see it here in a minute. At the beginning of the video, that's what you saw. You saw the finished artwork that I was very happy with. This is a book called I Have a Gap. It's a book about differences that kids have. And so the book will feature differences that a child can be born with or acquire during growth. And it's a book about coping with differences, and it can be a great tool for parents and for teachers at school to use. It can be for a group discussion. Oh, see right there in the corner, that was a mark that I accidentally did, but with the tool feature, those arrows at the top, you can just press on it and it'll make those stray marks go away, or you can erase them with the eraser tool. And so with this book, I thought it was a pretty clever idea when it came to me. And it's a book about differences. And you know, kids can either be nice or they can be sympathetic, and I think the younger that they are, the more understanding, the more compassionate they are. So it is a tool for the younger generation kids to get those seeds planted in them that everybody is born with differences. There's probably every single person in the world is probably not happy with the outcome of their body. There's something from a crooked toe to a gray piece of hair that won't go away. So everybody has a difference, and that's what this book is about. And so there you go. That is the finished art. I'm still going to clean up that finger. It'll be cleaned up in the final outcome, but right here I wanted to show you how once the whole entire picture is completed, that you can erase the background, and I choose to erase the background. This is a white paper background. This is how I choose to clean it up, so I can get that stark white background there, and it just has a wonderful finish when it's all completed. So there you go, the final outcome. Thanks for watching this video.